Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Kerbal Space Program with me, Wall377. Now, obviously we've had some tragic events recently, which obviously have been very upsetting for everybody, but we're going to continue because that can't hold back progress. We still have a mission. Let's go to our astronaut complex and make sure... There you go, Bill's in here, ready to go. Oh, what a shame, everybody else is dead. But Bill is going to suit up. He's already suited up. He's got his little jacket on, and he's going to go and take a rocket up to the International Kerbal Space Station. So we need to build a new vehicle for that, and a new escape module. Now the escape module, sorry, I keep umming and ahhing, but the escape module we're going to need, because the last one obviously didn't function exactly as planned. That's an understatement. So I guess the easiest way would be creating a series of these. No, I think that's boring. We need a better way. I'd like to still use the external command seats, but maybe we can figure out a way in which they'll survive. Another there. So let's start with this. Okay, so what we need... Do you know what? I'm going to do this off cam because I have no idea what I'm going to do, and I'm going to build some crazy contraption. So let me do it off cam, and then I'll be back in shortly. Bye for now. Hello guys, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Station. I always say that, don't I? Kerbal Space Program. Okay, so I've created my escape pod at the top here. You'll notice I've kept the design true to the original, except I've added some more seating areas and this enclosure. So if the worst was to happen, they won't fall off. Okay, and if they do, I think it's something to do with this backrest, so they don't fall back, if that makes sense. Anyway, even if they do fall out, they've got these supports. I've also removed the ability, sorry, it's a terrible view, I've also removed the ability to decouple the engine, because I don't think it's going to be a big issue, so I think that'll be fine. So I've got the docking ports enabled here, and I've got the crew transport pod here, which Bill Kerman is safely seated in. We won't take anyone else in there, we've got plenty of other people up there, so that's fine, we'll leave it empty. And this will dock, undock, whatever you like to call it, when we're in space, and I can dock this separately, and all should be well. So let's get this thing up in the station. So I'm just going to quick save and launch this thing. So standard launch with Bill. Obviously he's our most precious cargo, so we need to be a little bit wary about what he's going to be up to. Let's just get on with it. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice solid launch. A bit of wobble at the top there, but hopefully that'll be okay. Oh, nice launch pad glitching out there. By the way, guys, today I read of the announcements regarding the next patch update. That should be a wicked update with research capabilities and genuine tasks, so we can get to busy on our space station or whatever I have to construct. Maybe from scratch. Maybe we'll have a couple of research labs up in orbit to do these experiments, and they kind of give you experimental points to add to your. I guess you can unlock a research tree or something. I don't know. It's a very exciting time for all Kerbal fans, and I'm looking forward to the updates immensely. I think the developers are doing a great job. I love the fact that it's in development and things keep changing, so it actually keeps the game new. I mean, I've played this a lot, and I think I've played it a lot more because they've brought out new updates to the game on a regular basis, and I think that keeps people coming back to see, oh, what's new in Kerbal today, kind of thing. So it's actually, I think I've got a lot more playability out of the fact that this is it is in development rather than it being a complete game, because I don't know how many people would actually play this game if this was the complete game already, how much longevity it actually has. I suppose without all the missions and stuff I can't really say that, but as a sandbox game, I've played this to death really, and I still think it's got legs. I love all the different missions you can do, and there's always something I can be doing. There's always another mod you can install and test out, and attach it to another space station, and yeah, lots of things you can get on with. So yeah, loving the game, and I hope you are too. Yeah, if you're not sure what updates and that are being released, go over to Reddit. There are a couple of squad members who are the developers of the game, kind of post on there regularly, and obviously on their site you've also got the developer blog updates, which is a great weekly update. Hardly any other developers do it, and you can see exactly what they're working on. Like each individual developer tells you exactly what they're working on, so it's a really good way of keeping up to date with the game, and looking forward to all the cool stuff they've done. Like, the train generation was something they did in this latest patch, and I mean, look at that beautiful mountains. It really adds stuff, and of course all the moon craters and everything. As absolutely unbelievable effort by everybody involved. So it's it's really nice that they're doing this for us, and yeah, money worth spent, in my opinion, definitely. So we've just completed our gravity turn. We've got quite a lot of wobble here, and I'm not sure why. Okay, that's probably a good thing. I would like to put this into a spin. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? There you go. SAS on. Right, let's have a look at where exactly. Oh, whoa! Let's cut power straight away. Oh, and I didn't even look at where we're going to intercept. We're right on the other side. Look, I suppose that works in our advantage because we're quite high as well. Okay, so let's warp up to our trajectory, our point at the top here, and we can start to circularize. When you keep saying a word and it suddenly loses all meanings. We can circularize. There we go. Our orbit. So just gonna stop there. I think that's high enough. And I'm just gonna change our nav ball a little bit, so we're facing into the orbit. So these blue lines, where they intercept the ship, is where your targets, your yellow targets, are going to be. Just going to line that up there. I'm going to do this quite sloppily because I'm going to have to correct everything to orbit with the space station anyway. And hopefully I've got enough fuel to do that. I won't know until we've actually done it. Yeah, it looks like we'll have enough fuel. Okay, whoa, Nelly. Okay, so let's F5 this baby. So firstly, Bill Kerman has no way really of getting from here into the space station, so he's going to have to go on an EVA. And maybe not just yet. Oh yeah, he will have to. Yeah, okay. And just R him. Here you go, Bill. Up you go. Bill Kerbal, coming into space. Roger that. Opening docking part. Roger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't I get in there? There's normally a... There you go. So he's going to board. Ah, it's full. So it's probably down here where it's not full. F. He should really be in there because that's like command pod. Okay, so Tomvin, Floy, and Bill, and all the rest are happily in there. So let's get this other part docked. So what we need to do first is to get rid of this this extra command module that we had here. To do that, I'm just going to reverse thrust. Decouple, and then uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad I quick saved. All my fuel, RCS fuel, is in this other place. I've got no RCS fuel here. There's no, these are connected together. If I disconnect either one, I lose control of the other. That is the bottom line. We'll have to get another escape shuttle up here. Well, okay, these things do happen, okay? There's no way I can salvage this thing. So, unfortunately, it's going to have to go back to Earth without ever being used. Hi guys, welcome back. This is just a little video just to show you that I've redesigned this escape pod and just put in some RCS fuel, and now I'm going to attempt to dock back. I think we're going to dock there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is increase throttle that way. There we go, get us closer. Nice and simple dock, I think. Shouldn't be anything wrong with it. It should be fairly straightforward, I think. We've done this plenty of times before now, so we should be okay. Let's quickly line up. Okay, let's get us closer. That's interesting. It doesn't look quite right from where I'm sitting. There you go, that was by eye. I couldn't be bothered to move the station and everything, and it's only a small pod, so that's done now, just to show you. Everything's back to normal operation, and we've got Bill Kerman in the seat. So mission success, albeit it cost twice the budget. So yeah, cool. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.